Welcome back, family. If this is your first time, man, hit that subscription icon. Hit the post notification bell and select all. That way you are notified every time we go live, every time we do upload a video to this platform, okay? If you're interested in reading the website, can be found in the description box. You can go down, hit the link. It'll take you directly over to the website. You can book with me via the website, amongst other things. If you are somebody that's looking forward to gaining information to help you through this process, get over there before the class starts. A video will be uploaded this upcoming week, and we taking off from there. Now, if you start sometime soon, you will get the information that you need. Not saying that you can't come along and catch up, but I do feel like when you do come, you won't be trying to catch up. It'll be better, right? But with that being said, let's go ahead and just dig into this energy. We don't know what it is Spirit got to say. I just want to see what it is the Spirit got out there today, okay? I do want to say this, y'all. This is a collective reading. Therefore, anything I say, it may or may not resonate with you, okay? And if it don't apply, let it fly. But if the shoe fits, wear it. Type of energy. You know what I'm saying? But look, if you out here, know that your spiritual team pointed you in this direction because they want to give you a message. It could be something from the past that they want to confirm. It could be something from the present, something that's happening now that they want to confirm, or something in the future that they want to properly prepare you for. Okay? And so with that being said, let's go ahead and dig into this energy. Spirit, we ask that you come through and that you give clear and accurate information. And that the information that you give be not only honest, but beneficial in terms of just giving us something that we can take with us throughout our day that would keep us 2 to 3 steps ahead of those that would like to come up against us in any way, form, or fashion. We ask that with the tools being given, that you would put this information into as a simple form as possible. Talk to me, Spirit. What is it that the collective needs to know? What is it that the collective needs to know? Okay. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that you need to use your intuition right now. Spirit is saying, whoever you are, you need to use your intuition right now. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. So obviously it's something that you're ignoring. That Spirit is saying, don't ignore it. If your intuition is nudging at you about something, take heed to it and keep it moving. What else do we need to know, Spirit? I don't know if somebody's trying to manifest something and somebody's trying to stop you from doing it. Maybe you know who this is. Okay. Whoever you are, I feel like you're not, somebody is not going forth to manifest whatever it is that they want. It could be that somebody is praying on your downfall as well, to be honest. Okay. Yeah. Something is ending in your life. It's something that's ending in your life right now. And Spirit is saying that faith, karma is coming around. Faith and karma is happening, right? And something is ending to come to start something new in your life. So whatever is ending is about to get ready to bring a new beginning. Because with an ending comes a new beginning is what Spirit is saying. Okay? Okay? Whoever you are, you could be keeping yourself in like a constant cycle. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Something about a trip or something. I don't know if somebody's going to be in like you could be going on some type of like trip. I don't know. It's about somebody who wants to be intimate with you or something. You could receive some type of like communication. I feel like this is somebody who's not intimate with you right now. This person could be trying to work it out with you. You're gonna receive some type of like communication from somebody wanting to come in and trying to like work something out with you is what I'm getting. Okay. This is somebody who you're not intimate with right now. Okay. And somebody, Spirit is saying you need to use your intuition with this. Okay. I don't know if this person could have been praying on your downfall and trying to cause you some type of like new endings. I don't know what that's about, but we finna dig into this, y'all. Okay? We gonna dig into this. Spirit is asking that you use your intuition with this, though. Okay? And it could be you not telling the universe what you want is keeping you in certain cycles, y'all, but something is coming to an end. And with that ending, it's going to be something new. I feel like whoever this person is, they're trying to ask you to come in. They want to come in and communicate with you to ask you for some type of forgiveness. Or act, you know what I'm saying? Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? Yeah, somebody is this could be somebody with some type of like vision problems or something like that. You could be somebody with vision problems. Okay, or somebody could be trying to stop you from seeing something. Some red flags that's gonna come back to bite you later. Okay. Yeah, I feel like somebody is kind of sort of trying to trap you in some way, form, or fashion. Okay, this is somebody who's trying to stop you from from growing. They trying to trap you in some way, form, or fashion. They could be talking down on you, trying to stop your manifestations. Yeah, this is somebody who's not like this is somebody who's not like very harmonious. Like somebody who has like no moral ethics, okay? And I feel like this person is trying to keep you in a cycle, whoever this is. Okay? Whoever this is, they're trying to keep you in a cycle. Somebody who's not very harmonious, somebody who's it's trying to end some type of like cycle in order for something new to come in. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? And they could be trying to trap you. Yeah, somebody's trying to act like everything okay, but it's not. This is so that they can come up with some type of like idea to do something. Okay. Yeah. I feel like whoever this is, man, this is somebody who wants to come in and try to trap you. They trying to stop you from seeing this as well, is what I'm getting. Okay, Spirit is saying, use your intuition with seeing when it comes to this situation. Somebody is trying to stop your manifestations from coming in, and this is somebody who has no great moral ethics. That's trying to keep you in some type of like cycle. Okay, it's like they want to take you onto some type of like honeymoon phase, but this is somebody who's not very like harmonious. They're not a harmonious person. Okay, they have no stability and things like that. And I feel like they trying to come up with an idea to do this because I feel like you ain't gonna accept it. They know that if they ask you to come with them, you're not going to accept it. Okay. They could be trying to cause you some type of conflict, or could have like put you in a situation to where it was already a lot of conflict between y'all two, is what I'm getting. Yeah. And I do feel like whoever this is, it could be like some type of conflict between them and somebody else pertaining to a libation. They could have went wrong. Some type of offering that they gave to Spirit or something like that. Yeah. And this whatever this is on the opposite side of holy. Whatever libation they give. And I'm telling y'all, man, somebody might come in and ask you to go on the honeymoon, and whoever this is, they're already contemplating on how it is. They're going to cause you some type of like chaos while they take you out, maybe on like a trip or whatever the case may be. And it could be that you could be the offering, or they could be having conflict with somebody else to where they could be arguing about something. But it is pertaining to some type of like libation that they gave to a dark energy. Let's just say that. Okay. What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, somebody, I'm telling you, man, somebody gave them some miscoaching. Somebody miscoached this person, or gave them some type of like wrong information or something like that. Maybe even gave them some type of wrong advice. Okay, yeah, somebody could even gave this person some type of wrong advice. It's about this person having some type of wrong advice, man. It was something about some libations, but this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can get you to come in on some type of like honeymoon. We finna figure it out. It might not be as bad as we think it is, y'all. Okay, let's get into the Spirit. What is it that this person does not want the collective to see And what is it that spirit wants the collective to use their intuition about? Okay. What is it? Okay. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, somebody is getting some type of like spiritual guidance, okay? Or spirit could be trying to tell you to go get spiritual guidance. Now, when you get spiritual guidance, make sure that this is somebody you can trust. Okay? Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody, I feel like this is somebody you could have turned your back on. Or they could feel like you turned your back on them. Spirit is wanting you to use discernment when dealing with this situation. I do feel like you turned your back on this person because you knew you couldn't trust this person. You had to be on guard with this person. You knew that this person was trying to keep you in some type of like cycle or whatever the case may be. You know that this person is not like a great person is what I'm getting. Okay? And you know that they're trying to keep you in some type of like cycle and they're trying to stop you from seeing this. Talk to me, spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah. This could be somebody who's very abusive, somebody who's very manipulative in their power. Somebody could be a male hierophant. And I feel like this is somebody who's more, when I say a male hierophant, this could be somebody who's in an authoritative figure. Okay? They could be like a minister or somebody like that. Maybe like, and I don't know why I heard, like, this could be, I don't know why I heard like prime minister. They don't have to be a prime minister, but this is somebody that could be like a minister or somebody like that, okay? Whoever this is, they're abusing their authority, okay? This is like a politician if it's not a male hierophant that's actually doing spells. We're going to dig into that, though. Yeah. They're working on, this person is working hard to try to trap you when it comes to a situation. Okay? They're trying to put something together, man. To put you together. Yeah, and whatever it is that they're doing, they're trying to like do it fast. They want to trap you, they want to trap you fast. So this is why Spirit is saying use your intuition when it comes to dealing with whatever this is. Okay, talk to me, Spirit. What else do you need to know? Just give me one more. Yeah, can't make it up. This person wants to cause you an ending. And I ain't gonna lie, they want to do this fast, so they sending energy towards you very fast. And they're sending it towards you rapidly. And this is somebody who's an authoritative figure. This could be somebody who's a male hierophant or whatever the case may be. Whoever this is, they could be having issues with their eyes, or you could be having issues with your eyes, or they could be trying to cause you to have issues with your eyes. But somebody is most definitely trying to unalive you. I can't make it up. And whoever this is an authoritative person. They could be like a leader of a cult. They have followers. If not a leader of a cult, they could be somebody that's a politician, a public speaker, a minister. Okay, they could be along them lines. That's who this could be. And I don't know if it's a dirty officer that's connected to him, but I do know that this person is manipulating their authority. Somebody is very cold-hearted and they like to abuse their power. They trying to work. They doing some type of like work behind the scene to put something together to cause you a sudden ending. This is what they want. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this male hierophant? So, what do we need to know about this person? Yeah, I feel like somebody's trying to stop you from going up. This is somebody who is not of the Most High. This is a dark soul, y'all. That's trying to like send you to that upper room. Like I said, they want this to happen fast too, y'all. Okay? They want it to happen fast. And they could have done this multiple times. They could have been praying that this worked, but with the prayer, white magic card coming out in the reverse, it's not going to work. For some of y'all, they could be connected to like a sibling on your father's side. Could be a male sibling. It does not have to be. But yeah, I can't make it up. This person, and it's something that they praying for is not coming into fruition. If they thought that they was going to do this to you, it's not happening. It's not happening. Yeah. And this is more than one person. This is a cult, is what Spirit is saying. Whoever this person is, they're the head of a cult. So Spirit is saying that they want you to use your intuition when it comes to a situation. Now, it could be somebody that you're dealing with that could be connected to somebody that's the head of this cult. They could be a part of this cult. They could have tried to unalive you multiple times and you overcame the situation. Like I said, it could be an officer that's involved with this. They could like to abuse their authority, okay? It could be attacking you. Could have attacked you on several occasions. Okay, they try to cause you some ending, but right now they're trying to orchestrate something to cause you a sudden pass in spirit. What do we need to know about this death card? That's what this is, y'all. Somebody is orchestrating a hit, so to speak, right? Because that's what it is, no matter if it's magical, no matter if it's literal, you know. Somebody is orchestrating a hit. Yeah, whoever this is, you know who this is what Spirit is saying, man. They're trying to trap you. This is a hater that's trying to trap you, and you know exactly who this is, okay? You know exactly who this is. They're trying to cause you some type of ending, and I do feel like this is because you don't rip their mask right out their face. You don't rip their mask right out their face. Yeah, I'm telling you, whoever this is, they like to play real innocent. They like to play, they all in your face playing innocent. Yep, collective. Acting like, you know, they ain't behind the scenes, like they ain't traveling. Like they ain't traveling to go get something done. This could be a twin flame of yours, somebody you thought was a twin flame or something, maybe a partner or something that's traveling to do this. Don't have to be. It could be two people that's in a relationship that's doing this. But they mask done been ripped off. You know this person a hater. You know they guilty of what they doing. You know they've been traveling, targeting you and doing all type of silly shit behind the scenes. You know this collective. Yeah, this person is very cold-hearted. Whoever this person is, Spirit is saying that they're cold-hearted. Whoever this twin flame energy is, they are very, very cold-hearted, y'all. I cannot make it up. And this person is manipulative, and it's something that they're bitter about when it comes to you. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, give me a second, y'all. Something that they bitter about. Yeah, y'all, I apologize. Kids again. But yeah, like I said, this person is something that they're very bitter about. But this is a cold-hearted person, very manipulative. They're trying to cause you some type of ending. Playing innocent about it the whole time they traveling, y'all. So Spirit is saying, use your intuition, and they could be connected to a coven. They could be connected to a coven, all right? And, yeah, they've been working with this coven, and they tried to betray you multiple times. And you overcame it each time. Okay, let's see who this is, y'all. Okay, who is this trying to trap you? What is this person with the manifestation card being in the reverse, Spirit? What is it that we need to know about this person? Because we have the manifestation card in the reverse, y'all. Yeah, this person is trying to trap you for sure. They're trying to trick you. What do we need to know about this, Spirit? With the manifestation in the reverse. Yeah, this is a mother, a baby mother, a grandmother, somebody that's a mothering energy, that's a bad soul, okay? And they very worried about something. They trying to stop you from having something coming to fruition. A mother, a baby mother, a grandmother, whoever this is somebody who's not loving, caring. This is somebody who could be trying to block you from a creative standpoint as well. If you feel like you're not, you know, if you're having some type of like creative blocks, they're on that. Talk to the Spirit. But it's something that you're doing, this mother or this whoever this is. Yeah, this person is, look, they strategize behind the scenes, sneaking and doing all of these type of things, y'all. This person is very deceiving is what Spirit is saying. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could be somebody that you was in a relationship with. Yeah, that's very cold-hearted, okay? Very cold-hearted. Somebody could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Okay? You could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. But this person is an emotional manipulator, whoever this is. That's what Spirit is saying. Hold on, y'all. My kid's getting loud again. I apologize. Okay, y'all. I do apologize. Yeah, like I said, whoever this is, this could have been somebody that you was in a relationship with who's very manipulative as well. Okay? I feel like some type of secret is about to get ready to come out about this person, and they're trying to bring balance back to this situation. Like I said, somebody is strategizing, and whoever this is, they're very deceiving. Okay? They're trying to deceive you. It could be. Okay? They could even have, like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like whoever this is, they could even have you in a third party. I apologize, y'all. They could even have you in a third party situation. Somebody could even have you in a third party situation. And a secret could be coming out about this third party situation. Well, they could be working with third party. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, somebody is most definitely trying to get you to give up. They strategize on how it is that they can get you to give up. They could be attacking. I feel like it's something that you're doing for work that these people are trying to get you to give up on. Okay. Can't make it up. What else do we need to know about this Spirit? Again, this is a wife energy, y'all. This is the wife energy. We gonna dig into these people, man. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this mother and this wife? Yeah, they doing some type of magic. This little twin flame energy, trying to manipulate a situation to deceive you. Okay, I feel like it was some type of like crossroads working that could have been done. Okay, but I do feel like somebody most definitely wanted to cause you to be in the energy of doubting that somebody is trying to deceive you as well when it comes to this. Okay. And they wanted to put you in this energy of making like having to make like not knowing what choice to make when it comes to it. What else do we need to know? Spirit, what do we need to know about this Empress card in the reverse? Look at this. Wow. Whoever this is an emotional manipulator, man. Okay. And I feel like, yeah, this is somebody who's juggled you. I can't make it up. And somebody that you could have lost passion for or something like that. What else do we need to know? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, this is somebody that you could have had some type of like home with. I'm telling you. I don't know. I feel like that. I don't know if they paid this person. Somebody paid somebody to do something, man. They working hard to do it for some type of like crossroads working, man. They paid somebody to do some crossroads working. Okay. I'm trying to see if this is a mother or what. Spirit, is this a mother? Is this a mother spirit? Is this a mother spirit? Okay, Spirit is saying this is not a mother. This is not a mother, man. Whoever this is somebody that's greedy. Somebody got an entrapped man. Somebody is in their man. This is not a mother. This could be somebody that you was in a relationship with. Like either somebody, you know what I mean? Like this could be a wife, somebody you was in a relationship, baby mother, so on and so forth. For some of y'all, it could be the total opposite sex. Just take it as it resonates. But whoever this is, they were greedy and they could be going to jail out of greed. Something that they were overindulging in, something that they were constantly doing is about to end their ass up in jail. Okay? And I feel like somebody is working hard. I don't know if this mother is trying to cause you to work hard. What do we need to know about this wife energy down here, Spirit? Something else about this wife energy. I don't know, man. It's something about her and her brother. Okay. Could have wanted to come in and give you some type of like apology. Or uncle, talk to me, Spirit. Could be a Leo, Sag, Aries energy. Yeah, they for doing some type of black magic. Ooh, they was working. She could have been working with a brother to do some type of black magic. Okay. Yeah, they wanted to win at all costs. And look, I promise you, I wanted to pick this up in the reverse. I feel like they're suffering the consequences of a situation where they did some type of crossroads working behind the scenes because they wanted to win at all costs, and this is because of some type of money. This all goes back to that, y'all. It all goes back to this money. I want to get into this mother energy a little bit more. This all goes back to money. Spirit is saying this is not a mother. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know? This could be a grandmother, y'all. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this Empress in the reverse? What do we need to know about this Empress in the reverse? Yeah, they went to go see some type of like oracle. They wanted to push the energy of like you taking your own self out onto you, basically. What else do we need to know about this? Somebody could be a Virgo that's involved with this. Okay. This could be a Virgo, y'all. You could be a Virgo. Take it as it resonates. But they were trying to do something, and this is pertaining to a court proceeding, y'all. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be a sister that's involved with this. For some of y'all, But this got something to do with some type of like court proceeding, and they was working hard to try to like put this energy on you of taking your own life. And Spirit is saying this is a sister, but I'm trying to see why do we have the Empress card coming out in reverse? And this could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo. Something along those lines, Spirit. What else do we need to know about this? What else do we need to know about this, Spirit? Yeah, okay, this is a mom sister. Okay, a mom sister and a sister. And okay, this is a mom sister and a sister, right? It's something that's going on with some type of like court proceedings. Somebody could be a Virgo that's involved with this that wanted you to take your own life, so they paid some type of like energy to have that done. They trying to look. Okay, like I said, they was doing black magic. Whoever this wife is right here. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this wife? Who is this wife? Or what do we need to know about her? And this brother energy. Or this sister. I mean this brother or this uncle. Okay, yeah, they were attacking you while you were asleep. Somebody was doing Crossroads work and they were attacking you while you were asleep. Okay, they had somebody they want to come in, and somebody might come in and try to apologize. The nerve of these people. But I feel like whoever you are, you have a deep inner knowing. You could have like a gift yourself, but somebody most definitely wants to come in and give you some type of like love or apologize for doing some type of like black magic. And it could be like these two. It's something about them attacking you. This could be an auntie and an uncle, or like it's something going on with this, y'all. But this is about inheritance, okay? And it's only because they suffering the consequences. They would never come in had they was not going through this. Something could have happened in March where they attacked you, or you could be born in March, or somebody else could be born in March. Talk some Spirit. Yeah, they want peace with you now. This could be a couple. They want peace with you now, and this is because you're exposing them for doing some type of black magic. You're exposing these people for doing some type of black magic on you. Yeah, know y'all want peace now, huh? I know you want peace now. It be like that. We too deep down the rabbit hole. It's peace. We just gonna keep telling the truth. Yeah, these people was paying for mirror magic to be done. Crossroads working by way of mirror magic, okay, to attack you for a 10 of Pentacles. And you're exposing them. The fact that they was doing magic in general is what I'm getting. Somebody exposing the fact that these people was doing magic on them in general. Yeah. Let's dig into this because we got the mirror make it in the reverse, y'all. And like I said, this is somebody who is trying to keep you in some type of like cycle because they don't want you to have a new beginning. Okay? But whoever this is a twisted person. Okay? What else we need to know about this here, Spirit? What do we need to know about this demonic person? Back to the Crossroads working. Yeah, there's something going on in the court. Okay? Something going on in the court. This person is trying to avoid some type of judgment. Something that's happening in the court. And they could be denying that it's even something that's going on in the court. Yes, balance is being brought back to this situation. This is somebody that you don't have no intimacy with, y'all. That might want to come in and ask you for your forgiveness. Somebody that you're not intimate with. Okay? That might want to come in and ask you for your forgiveness. They want to bring balance back to the situation. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. They trying to figure out how it is that they can do it. This is what's going on. Okay. Somebody trying. I'm telling y'all, this came out in another reading. Somebody's trying to figure out how to do it. I feel like this person could have some type of like bondage or something. They could be connected to a coven or something. This is why they're trying to figure out how they can get it done. How they can bring balance back to the situation. Something is holding them back though. I don't know if this coven, is going to try to like knock them off or something like that or whatever the case may be. Let's dig into this. Okay. Let's dig into it. This don't make no sense. I want to know what is this? What is going on in this court arena, Spirit? What do we need to know about this court situation? What do we need to know about this court situation? Yeah, it's something about some type of like energy vampires that could be trying to lay you to rest pertaining to something that's going on in court. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, they're gaining guidance on how to do this. This energy vampire is trying to lay you to rest pertaining to something that's going on. And if it's not energy vampires, they just demons, y'all. These are straight demonic beings that's trying to lay you down pertaining to something that's going on in court. Yeah, somebody could even be trying to cause you to lose your man and or have an accident. Yeah. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can open up this door to do this. And this is all pertaining to a court situation. That's why Spirit said, whoever this is not no good marriage maker. Yeah, and this could be a couple or a third-party situation or a couple that was working with some third-party situation, a lover, an ex-lover, or somebody like that. Take it as it resonates. But something is coming out about this situation. Something is coming out about this situation, man. And somebody is trying to bring balance back to the situation. They're trying to figure out how it is that they can do it in order to avoid some type of judgment. This judgment that's taking place within inside of the courtroom. That's all that is. What did they do to try to cause the collective some type of ending, Spirit? What did they do to try to cause the collective some type of like ending, Spirit? Oh yeah, they paid for mirror magic to be done in June. Okay, they paid for mirror magic to be done on you in June to try to knock you off. But it's talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, you got some good news coming in real fast, man. Yeah, they was collecting info on you for the ops to do this, so they could have been collecting info from whatever reader or from whatever people around you to go back and take it to whoever was doing this work. Okay, this is what they was doing. Yeah, somebody lied too, y'all, on the stand. Somebody lied on the stand. And they could have even lied to have them do this spell work on you. Yeah, they was attacking your heart chakra. And they still trying to figure out how it is. They could be trying to like cause you to have a heart attack. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yep, and this is pertaining to stolen land or property, y'all. Men lie, women lie, Spirit don't lie, y'all. They was this. Look, somebody is having legal issues, y'all. Okay, in the court, and they was trying to knock you off. Something is coming out about this, and they trying to stop it from coming out. Pertaining to land or property, and they trying to lay you to rest for it. They lied on the stand. Pertaining to this. I'll tell you one thing, Spirit. We can't wait for this to be over with. I'm going to say that down. I speak for all the collective when we say that. We need this wrapped up. Because we tired. Hold on, y'all. Let me pick these up. We tired. I know y'all tired. I know I'm tired. Give me a second, y'all. Don't make no sense, man. Okay? Let's get this done, man. Yeah, this is about land and property, y'all. Let me just say that. Now somebody's trying to figure out how it is that they can get you to go somewhere on a trip with them or something like that, attend something with them. Okay? And I feel like if you go somewhere with this person, that's going to be the worst mistake you ever made. If you go somewhere with these people, that's going to be the worst mistake you ever made, collective. Let's see what this is about. Spirit, what do we need to know about this honeymoon? What is it that's trying to come up with? What is this they trying to come up with, Spirit? Yeah. Somebody's trying to avoid some type of judgment pertaining to this inheritance. Okay, they're trying to figure out how it is that they can take you on a trip. Yeah, this is about some type of like stolen land or property. Somebody, okay, Spirit was saying this person is trying to figure out how it is that they can travel pertaining to some type of like stolen land or property. Okay, they're trying to figure out not only just travel, but how it is that they can gain some type of like for progress pertaining to this. Yeah, this is an auntie or uncle. Somebody that's very jealous of you, that could be connected to like something, that could be obsessed with you as well. And could be connected to a coven. Yeah, I feel like this auntie is working with a high priestess energy. Or she's working with she's working with a high priestess, a female high priestess. Auntie or a sister, and they're traveling. It's given that they traveling across seas, y'all. I feel like this person is using some type of pictures of yours or something. Something that could connect you energetically. What else do we need to know? Yeah, this person is I'm talking about they taking unnecessary risks to go over here and do this for this land and property. Come on now with this Spirit. I can't make it up. Yeah, this person is, I'm talking about, look, they've already done this. I feel like somebody is right now traveling somewhere for this land and property. They've already decided to take the first step. They've already taken the first step. Okay, and this is somebody who's very greedy, y'all. This is somebody who's trying to isolate you. Okay, they could have already tried to isolate you, but it didn't work. This is all about land and property, and this is an auntie or a sister, y'all, trying to figure out how it is that they can travel right now. I feel like they got a lot going on though, so this is the issue that they having. The issue that they having is that they got a lot going on. Spirit, what do we need to know about this family inheritance? This is land or property, y'all. This is land or property. Yeah. Somebody been investing in this for a long time, about 7-8 years, y'all. Or longer. Could be. Yeah, I'm telling you, they've been working with a community, taking unnecessary risks to attack you for this. Spirit is steady emphasizing to y'all land and property, land and property. Yeah, they're trying to avoid some type of like, yeah, it's something about a couple, y'all. I don't know if this is somebody you was connected to or something like that, but I don't know if this could be her and the ex-partner, auntie and the ex-partner is what I'm getting. Thank you, Spirit. That's taking unnecessary risks to work with a community. Now they're trying to overcome some legal issues that they got going on. Yeah. Now, it's something about some type of like information about this. She was determined though to take these unnecessary risks for this land and property, y'all. There's some type of like fast information that's coming in, okay? Or she was trying to gain some type of like information fast to see how it is that she can overcome this. This family in general with the Ten of Pentacles coming out. It's giving like somebody gonna have a family that's going to invite you out, but their whole agenda is to cause some type of like chaos while you out, in order for them to overcome some type of like legal issues pertaining to something that's coming out about money, some money that belongs to you, and this is constantly coming out. And this could be a sister or auntie. This could be a sister or auntie. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Can we know about this? Because I don't really want to dig with this. I don't really want to dig into this Hierophant. Okay, I know what they're trying to go to the Hierophant for. What do we need to know about this auntie? Really, I don't even feel like we need to dig into that, to be honest. Talk to me, Spirit. What we need to know about this auntie or this sister, though? Yeah, this is somebody who's very greedy and they connected to a coven, like I've been said. That's why I say I didn't want to dig into them. They take an unnecessary risk to attack you behind the scene. Okay? Yeah, somebody who's very greedy, like I said, wanting to isolate you, wanting to make you feel like you're not loved, cared for, so on and so forth. Could be traveling. You know how that goes. Talk to me, Spirit. Yeah. They want to cause you a grave ending. I'm talking about attacking you behind the scenes, constantly trying to take you out. This auntie or this sister. Could be a fire sign. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, I'm talking about constantly trying to cause you some ending, man. They're very determined to throw obstacles in your way about land or property. This is about land or property, y'all. That's what the energy of this reading is. Land and property. Yeah, and somebody could be even attacking the Facebook or your public image, okay? Yeah. Somebody could even want to come in. Like, you know, if you're doing something and you're on Facebook or you're doing something in the public image, this is somebody who wants to come in and give you some type of like love offer so that they can turn things up and down. They might want to paint you to the public a certain way. So you got to be careful about this. Okay? Yeah. Now, like I said, this is somebody that you're not intimate with, and they gain some type of like, somebody gave them the wrong information, like, or some type of like wrong advice. Talk to me, Spirit. What do we need to know about this? What do we need to know about this? Yeah, you about to have some type of like new beginning, man. Or somebody wants to come in and have some type of like new beginning with you. Yeah. Whoever this is somebody who is wanting to come in and to deceive you is what I'm feeling like. I feel like this is somebody, like I say, I don't feel like you rock with this person at all. Yeah, this is somebody who's trying to push you in the wrong direction, y'all. And I'm talking about they doing it aggressively. They doing it aggressively, overly. What did I say? Aggressively, overindulging in it. And they could have gotten some type of like information from whatever they learned from this person. They coach them. They constantly do it. They revert back to it in a time of need. So if somebody learned how to make a voodoo doll, they got a voodoo doll. They constantly going back to the voodoo doll to work with the voodoo doll. Then they pay for more work to learn how to actually work the voodoo doll. This is somebody that's doing it overly excessively. Okay? And yeah, there's somebody who's resisting the change as well, y'all. And they're trying to slow things down pertaining to this land and property as well. Yeah, they trying to slow something down about some type of information coming in about this land and property. Okay? This is what they want to do. Can't make it up. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Swords. They're determined to stop this from coming in too, y'all. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, whoever you are, you in the spotlight. You could be pouring into others, and somebody is trying to cause you an accident or trying to cause you to lose control of something. Okay? This could be somebody who really wants you to be out on your ass without nothing. Talk to me, Spirit. What else do we need to know? Yeah, it's balance being brought back to this situation, though. To this impulsive act that this person was doing to try to constantly sabotage you, unalive you, make you take some type of like deep loss. Have y'all ever noticed every week we get this sister, she finds her way out of here, this sister or auntie? Yeah, they was naive. Whoever this was, they were very naive to believe that they could control you. You were too strong for that, is what Spirit is saying. But nevertheless, they made reckless decisions when it came to trying to control you with the Strength card and the Fool in the reverse. They made reckless decisions to do this. Okay? Yeah, something is coming out. Spirit, can we know about this illusion that's coming over? That's being lifted from the collective with the Moon card in the reverse? Yeah, about some time. Tell you some type of like crossroads working that they did. Somebody could even put something in your cup, and it didn't have to be something that would have made you go crazy. It was just something to keep you like binded and glued to them or under some type of illusion. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, they trying to stop you from learning about this. They did try to stop you from learning about this land and property, okay? They could have got it from a coven. Okay? What else do we need to know, Spirit? Yeah. I'm telling you, now they're trying to slow it down. They wanted to slow things down with this land and property. But they wanted you to suffer. And with that in the reverse, it's telling me that somebody wanted it to look natural. This is why they wanted you to suffer. Because if you have an asthma attack, heart attack, so on and so forth, it looks natural. What did I tell y'all? So that they could hold on to this. This is why they was trying to knock you off, so that they could hold on to this. Somebody need to wake up because you're in this energy of doubt. They're like, well, why they ain't came through? How come I ain't got this? How come it's decisions that's already been made and you don't even know about it on your behalf? And this is going on behind the scene while they still trying to slow it down and knock you off. Yeah, what did I say? Baby mother energy is what I'm getting, man. Somebody could be a part of like the LGBTQ community, but this is something that they doing right now in this moment. Okay, look, if I said anything to resonate with you, do me a favor, hit that like button up, and if you can, Do not hesitate to donate to the channel. All donations will go back to the growth of the channel, and you can do so by leaving super stickers, all right? If you're interested in the reading, you can go down to the description box, hit that link, and you'll be able to go directly over to the website. Okay, book with me there. Take advantage of the subscription tiers. And as always, I want to thank my spiritual team for always coming through, giving clear and accurate information, being willing to do so on a day-to-day basis. And I ask that the Most High continuously bless them with the energy that they need in order to continuously do so. And I just want to leave you guys as I can. I want you guys to always be aware, because to be aware is to be alive. And as always, peace, love, light, and abundance to you all. Ashe.